gravy, hot by, greater than HOI, shit, slam the flip, flam, and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. Here we go, yo, hit it. We'll come back. See a sucker stretch a sucker guard your naps. Cause it wasn't enough to tell a black man rap. See him, guess who's back? You're chilling with it. Step into the puny footy punks, catch me. I have so many guts, call me gutter. I'm the bread and butter punk. Foul cutter, walking from the gutter. Brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the pity.
And here is Mike Trout. That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway.
1-1.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
And that drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it remains 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Yordan Alvarez in now, takes ball one off the plate. On the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out, bases empty. Freeland makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Man at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Lau. Outside low, and that's ball one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Now 3-0.
3-0.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Take your base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And no one can get there. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Taylor Trammell. That one finds the corner, 0-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Strider deals. Trammell checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. 2 outs. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Sal Frelick, the next Cub to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Into second, and he's got it doubled. 1 out. Runner at second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one fouled off. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Griffin Conant stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
Nope, ball.
Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mike Trout. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Misses outside.
Out.
Ball 1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Liner, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Frelick has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Miguel Andujar. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to center. makes the grab, one away. Willie Adames stands in. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 out.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Right 2.
In the dirt.
0-2.
0-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. Next one is off the plate. Ball 3.
Count full.
Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Lee. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jorge Mateo swings through it for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Freeland takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Clips the corner, and it's 1-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Right through there for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Brandon Lau. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Lau, in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one not close. It's 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Missed inside with the curve.
Count is full.
Andujar makes his way towards it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. RBI single his last time up. Fouled off. He was late 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. That one missed.
Full count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. That's out number 2. Tyler Stevenson digs in now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Mateo pulls it down and he makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. And the batter now, Matt Olson. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
That's inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-1.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The 2-2.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And foul ball. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now fly ball to right center. Konai on the move to the gap. 2 down. Willie Adames, the next Cub to hit. Squirts away a little bit.
It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch to Adames. And this is inside. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. Strider back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And a good eye there.
That's the ball. 2-2.
This one looks like trouble, and that's a leadoff double. So up next, Brooks Baldwin.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2. Next to hit, Griffin Conine. And first offering is fouled off. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over, and now batting Mike Trout. Buxton brings it in, 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Olsen. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Tapped softly on the ground. And he takes it himself for the out. Now Brooks lead. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tries to get back and save.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. And that's all they'll get. So digging in, Byron Buxton. Mateo runs. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this
runner goes again. Pitch is high. Nancy throws. Save! Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the D-backs catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's going to be Addison Barger. Mateo. Spin throw, that's one. And that's two. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Frelick. And it's caught for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch to Olson. Ripped towards third. Sends it across to first. And the Cubs go 1-2. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson.
The first baseman, Tyler.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Stevenson, 28 years old. And he's usually a catcher, but today he's starting at first.
Well, this will give his legs a break a little bit. Instead of being squatted down the entire game, he can be upright and just kind of stay close to first base over there.
And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. 1 for 2.
Number 50, Adrian.
In the dirt. Stevenson on at first, nobody out. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter now, Brooks Baldwin. He's already homered here in this one. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Miguel Andujar. In the air, out towards left center. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Cubs, Willy Adames. New pitcher on now, Lucas Erceg.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1 down, base is empty.
2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field, Conine. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, Dylan Dingler. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Morejon back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's Trout. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Yordan Alvarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Shea Langoliers stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the dirt. And he pumps it a strike. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Andujar makes the play, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Brooks Lee. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Jorge Mateo now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Conine sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So up now for Chicago, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. Righty reliever out of the pen, Devin Williams.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Fly ball down the line. Trammell on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Hard hit, right side. Lau sends it to first, and that is the... We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The 0-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Addison Barger stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Stevenson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. And Arizona is... And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole. Matt Olson. Lifted in the air right center field. Trout sizing it up. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Miguel Andujar. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's out to center field. Trout settles under it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Willie Adames. And Willie fouls one back. That misses. And that is ball 1. Rips one to right. Nabs it. And the inning is over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Taylor Trammell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
1-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball. Ball. 3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 4-4 in the 9th. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. The shortstop takes the ball. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2.
Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That's down and in. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball. 1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Suarez gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. So bottom of the 9th, here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Denzel Clark, the next Cub to hit. Watches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike three. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jorge Mateo, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-2 now. That's a little bit low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now up next for Arizona, Shea Langoliers. And a strike on the outside edge.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt, but kept close. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they tied it.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss and a slider. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of the 10th. Colin looking for the K. Addison Barger stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses. Ball one. In the dirt. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2-1's the count. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. And now Byron Buxton. Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Inside 3-2 to count.
That's a really good take.
Strikes him out with 101. Digging in, Sal Frelick. 1 for 4 with a double. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, Really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cubbies with only one out left. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One strike away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.